signs of love addiction? How can you tell if you or someone you love is a love addict? That's exactly what we're talking about today at queenbeing.com. So let's get started.
Closed captioning provided by Athena Moberg and CPTSDFoundation.org.
My name is Angie Atkinson, and on this channel I offer free daily video coaching to help you discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse in toxic relationships. I like to call it toxic relationship rehab. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button and let's get going. So what are the signs of love addiction? In my last video, I gave you a quick overview of what love addiction is and what causes it. Today, we're going to go right into the signs of love addiction. So the typical signs of love addiction include when you're not in a relationship, you feel like you're in deep emotional pain, almost like you're physically ill. And if you're also alone at any given time, it's so much worse. You are also on a mission. You wish for and you're always looking for a romantic relationship. You can't stand it. You struggle with deep aching feelings of loneliness and despair. You might find yourself having meaningless sex in order to not feel so alone. Sometimes you might feel like having sex or feeling deep love can actually make the hard parts of your life a little bit easier. And when these things are actively happening, you might find it a lot easier to handle difficult experiences and emotions. You also sometimes skip important family, career, or social events in order to keep searching for your next romantic or sexual relationship. Now, when you're in a relationship, you tend to fall hard and fast for your partner. You might have even used the term love at first sight, and you might have said I love you a little bit too quickly after getting together. Sometimes you might confuse intense or exciting sexual experiences as well as the excitement of the infatuation that comes with a new romance with actual love. You really just want to be close to your partners, so sometimes you might use sex and seduction in order to hook them and keep them interested. And if sex and seduction doesn't work, you hate to admit it, but you're not above manipulation, guilt, or shame in order to keep your partner around. You might also feel desperate to please your partner and often worry that your partner just isn't really happy with you. You might participate in activities that don't really interest you or kind of go against your personal beliefs in order to keep a partner happy. You might give up things or push aside things like important interests and beliefs or friendships even in order to maximize the time you're spending with that romantic partner or to please them. You might find it really difficult, even impossible, to actually leave that relationship, even if it becomes abusive or in any way toxic. And even though you know better, and maybe you even made promises to yourself that you would eventually get out of there. You might even find yourself going back to toxic or abusive partners, even though you keep telling yourself you won't do it again. You might also have a really hard time maintaining long-term romantic relationships because once the new exciting part is over, you get bored or you unintentionally sabotage the relationship. Now, when we're talking about your partner, we're talking about someone who is often someone you just kind of settled for because, well, you thought it would be better than being alone, or someone who's a taker, and you're usually happy to be a giver. Maybe you're with someone who's emotionally inaccessible or verbally or physically abusive. Maybe this person is obsessed with you, or maybe they don't seem to care at all. Maybe they demand a lot of your attention. They require you to do things to take care of them, but they absolutely refuse to meet any of your physical or emotional needs. All right, now this brings me to the question of the day. And the question of the day is, do you know a love addict? Are you a love addict? Share your thoughts, share your ideas, share your experiences in the comment section below, and let's talk about it. Before I wrap up, I want to ask you one more question. Do you want me to continue talking about love addiction? Is this a topic that interests you? If so, let me know and I'll make another video on how you can overcome love addiction if you are dealing with it. Just let me know in the comments below. I've been doing a thing in my videos where I'm sharing a screen grab of my subscribers in fast motion. And I had a couple of people say to me they would prefer that I don't do that, so I'm going to stop that. But I do want to say thank you so much for being a subscriber, for being part of my family, and for being part of my community. Everyone who watches my videos, likes my videos, interacts with my videos in any way, comments, you're all helping me to spread my message just a little further and help even more survivors to overcome narcissistic abuse. I really appreciate it, and I just want to say thank you one more time. And while I'm at it, I'd like to offer a quick shout out to my amazing channel members who support me through the YouTube channel membership program. With their help, I'm able to produce more videos, be more connected to you, and offer more free resources at queenbeing.com so that you can discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse without having to pay for anything. That means the world to me because it is my life's mission to help as many people as possible to do exactly that. Thank you so much. My inner circle includes Nessa, Tiffany, Stephanie, Denise, Deborah, Missietta, Lou, Mental Hilarity, Julie, Michael, Shauna, Kimberly, Jen, Trisha, Stacy, T-Bear, Sylvia Rose, Thoy, Victoria, Julie, Patty, La Precious, Beautiful Purpose, Abraham, Chantel, Ashley, Carrie Ann, Charity, Steph, Dana, Mo Cowboy, Shay, Christina, Ray Ray, T, Christy, Boku, Alda, Smith & Wesson, Ms. Lisa, Martha, Freedom Lee, Mindy, Lynn, Marcia, Linnell, Phoenix, Cherie, Alice, Carrie, Angel, Bible News Radio, Linda, Charlie, Laura, Pierre Lala, Janet, Paul, Delilah, Sarah Lee, Marlene, James F, Trisha, Life's Revival, Lorenzo, Deborah, Roxanne, Susan, and my very first supporter, Angela Falsetto. Thank you. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for hitting that join button. Your support really does mean a lot to me. Again, thank you so much. That's all I've got for you right now, but as always, thank you so much for being a part of my day and a part of my life, and hey, thanks for letting me be a part of yours. It really does mean a lot to me. Now, before I go, make sure you take a look at the videos I'm leaving for you right there and right there. And while you're here, hit that subscribe button so we can stay connected and continue on this healing journey together. I'll see you soon.